Hey guys, Frost here. Welcome back. Ever since we filmed the last episode of 1 Hour with Frost, we managed to get the Shadowcraft Helm, thus completing the 8 out of 8 Dark Mantle. We dropped the ZG enchant, and now I think we're ready to pump in Blackwing Lair tonight. I got all my world buffs, and I'm looking forward to obtain a chromatically tempered sword, maybe a DFT, who knows. At this point my gear looks really well. I have options to swap between gear. Currently I'm using 4 pieces of Dark Mantle and I'm using 4 pieces of Night Slayer. Well, 3 because I'm using the Herbalist Gloves, because that's why we're here today. We're here in Winterspring to pick herbs and minerals. It's a really nice place, and lately I've been doing it on stream. I mean at twitch.tv/Frostadamus. You can catch me live if you want. And I managed to make in 4 hours about 600 gold. Although the competition is high with bots and so on, I think it's still doable. It's noon on Central Europe, so there are not a lot of players, but the real competition comes from bots. So we hope today to beat the bots. We're going to apply some poisons, a crippling in main hand, and an instant in off hand. We're playing the same spec, Cold Blood Hemo, Cold Blood Prep. Oh, you can kill those runners. They can drop Winterfall Firewater, which sells for about 15 gold at this point. Ever since last episode, we made 1500 more gold. I mean, that's pretty good. I went once more to Dead Mines. Darmol East. I'm not sure why I call it Dead Mines. And we also went to here for 4 hours. So we started exactly from here. I'm using the usual add-ons, Gathermate and Gathermate 2 with database imported from Wowhead. And I have a macro for swapping between finding herbs and find minerals. It's quite a simple macro. It's / cast sequence, find herbs, comma, find minerals. Now make sure you use the show tooltip so you can see which one you have currently. So then whenever I walk over the nodes that are shown on the map by Gathermate, I just press a keybind and I swap to see if there's something there. If there's something there, obviously I'm going to go check it out. So let's start the timer, which I forgot. We're gonna do an hour here and hope that we're going to obtain the following: Black Lotus, Arcane Crystal, Blue Sapphire, Mountain Silver Sage, and Ice Cap. Black Lotus currently goes for 72 gold on my server, Spine Shatter EU. The Arcane Crystal goes for 60 gold. Blue Sapphire for about 25 gold. Each Ice Cap goes for 1.7 gold, which means 35 gold a stack. And Mountain Silver Sage 2 gold a pop, which goes for 40 gold a stack. Those are our main things that I'm looking for, but if you are around here, you can stop to fight some Timber Moss. They can drop Winterfall Firewater, which goes for 15 gold. Sometimes there's a chest here. You can check out if it's up. Those chests might have a chance to drop recipes, expensive ones, such as Greater Arcane Elixir or Transmute Undead to Water. Now normally this is a different type of grind. It requires patience and you have to think as you're moving through the map, because you're literally competing with bots and a lot of players. So if you walk on a map or in a circle for a long time and you don't find a herb, you have to change your route. As you can see, someone just came from that place. But that doesn't mean that herbs can spawn literally under your feet. And the beauty about this is, the reason why this works is because of the Black Lotus proc. However, the 4 hours that I did on stream here were a bit different, because I didn't pick any Black Lotus from side procs. I just found 3 on spawns. And I was amazed because I had like 8 or 9 stack of herbs and I haven't found a single Lotus from proc. And that was kind of weird for me. The thing that I don't have with me... Oh, what is that? Oh, we start with a nice Ice Cap. We do not have Thistle Tea. And if we get into some PvP, that's not gonna be that awesome. Okay, the first herb. Only an ice cap, but hey, 1.7 gold in the first 2 minutes. Not too shabby for me. Now, if you want to increase your yield for herbs, you gotta somehow to go on the edges of the map. A lot of people are too lazy to check like those 2 nodes all the way up there. Because, I don't know. It's too hard to reach them, or it deviates them too far from their track, from their regular rotation. Right now we don't have something. But I'm pretty sure we're going to do just fine. Yeah, let's mount up. I'm trying not to use my cooldowns as a rogue too much. Vanish prep and so on, because there's gonna be some PvP involved here. Even today, probably. If we find a node, someone's gonna jump us. I just made my second coffee for today, and I'm about to enjoy this grind. Up until raid time. But I have prepared for raid, so there's nothing else to do. Just to pick herbs. Alright. So far it looks grim. But you always have to keep your hopes high, because in this grind, in the first 10 minutes you can make like 100 plus gold. And the first 40 minutes you can make nothing. But then, boom, you get lucky. And you get it all. I sense some competition here. Get a sip of coffee. Sip of coffee? Copium? What if you make only like 50 gold? Not even gonna be able to upload the video. But no matter how much we make, we just gotta put it up. Alright. Let's see where we want to go. I want to check these ones and then go check the Black Lotus spawn points. Having the herbalist gloves helps in this zone because you get plus 10 skill. The mountain silver sage becomes yellow, so it's an instant pick, a guaranteed pick. However, the ice cap is still red, unless you're playing obviously a Tauren, which is the best class for picking herbs. I was thinking lately about ideas of how to make Classic Plus better. And one of the ideas was to have the ability, if you have herbalism for a long time, to be able to increase your skill. Normally skill progress stops at about 300, but maybe through a quest or through some sort of drop, you can actually increase your herbalism skill. So that way, you would have an advantage over others just by being so committed to the craft. Obviously, I had a lot of other ideas. Like one of the things that you see me using as a trinket is the Piccolo of the Flaming Fire. And I want you to let me know in the comments what you think about this. But I am playing on a PvP server. So if I see someone on a Lotus trying to pick it, I'm going to use the trinket, which is going to cause him to dance, thus interrupting the Lotus pick. And I would steal it from here. Now what I understand from a PvP server, it's player versus player. It's not stated alliance versus horde. Obviously that's gonna make him mad, but hey, this is just something that I do. I'm not telling you to do it. If you think that's dirty, it is what it is. Another thing that I would like them to do in Classic Plus, maybe I should make a dedicated video about this, because to me those seem to feel like good ideas. You know how we have the upgrading of the tier 0 set to 0.5? You can make that for a couple of iconic items in game. For example, let's take the carrot on a stick, which is a trinket that gives you 3% mount speed. How about if you have the opportunity to upgrade it to blue and it gives you 5% speed? How about if further you can upgrade it to epic and it gives you 7% speed and maybe the 50% less chance to get this mount while on a mount, well, when you're being hit by mobs. Ooh. And how about if you can even upgrade it to legendary? Obviously, this won't be easy. Probably would require some raid materials or maybe some long-ass chain quest or a rare drop or something. It doesn't have to be like... But for those people who really want to go nuts about this, they would have the option to do it. I think that would be pretty cool. Let me know what you think about this. And then you can do a lot of other things. Something like this. You can do from the epics that drop from dungeons, like Blade of Eternal Darkness. Maybe through a quest upgrade or something. You can add some spell power to it, or who knows what. Maybe the Blade of Baron Rivener. Maybe the Headmaster charge. Even this trinket that we currently have, which is called Piccolo of the Flaming Fire, which causes you to dance, which is just like a toy in itself if you think about it. What if we make it in such a way whenever you use it, you have a chance to buff your entire party with a spell power buff, for example? We do lack a lot of spell power buffs in Classic. That's why rogues and warriors are performing so well in raids, because they have all those world buffs. And spell classes, well, they have some too, but not to the same amount. I'm a big fan. One of the things that I do here is I usually go check the really out of edge nodes, because people are lazy. For example, to get to this Mountain Silver Sage node, well, first and foremost, you have to know the terrain. And then you have to go through a couple of mobs. And people usually skip doing this. They look for the Black Lotus point and then boom. As you can see, there's a Mountain Silver Sage there. And there are a couple of spots on the map where some nodes are really retreat and hard to reach. I'm gonna talk about them as we move forward into this. Oh wow, we've been spinning already for 10 minutes and we have 2 ice caps and 3 Mountain Silver Sage. Okay, we got another ice cap. Now what's happening here? We're going to blind the priest immediately and we're gonna pick it. And then we're going to kill him because he's our competition. We don't have a Thistlety, which makes it a bit weird for me. But we are going to do this. And then we're going to prep because we don't have cooldowns. He's going to fear, so I'm going to outrange the fear into a sprint. You're gonna... Oh, he doesn't want to fight, but I do. I'm sorry, mate. Competition is not good. Okay, we move on. We got the 3 ice caps, which increased our gold per hour to... Well, so far, about 15 gold in the first 11 minutes. And we also got a bit of PvP, which is nice. Next time, I must make sure that I bring Thistlety with me. Now, the reason why it's not that popular winterspring to come and farm herbs and minerals is because this is a grind mine here. Every area of the map is somehow filled with riches or things that people want to grind. Like, for example, all the half of the map is filled with timber moss, which drop Winterfall Firewaters. They're always grind, and people that grind here have professions like mining and herbalism. On the south of the map, you have like the Whisper Gorge where you farm for echoes, right? Then you can farm in the Dark Whisper Gorge. You can farm for Eye of Shadow, right? Northern part of the map, it's a bit more cool, chill, unless you're farming the Winter Saber rep. Why would you do that? I guess for the... Oh, this is not looking good, boys. We might get destroyed. We do lack cooldowns. But even here, sometimes I find like a lot of valuables. We saw a mage. Mage was coming from north. But I think that mage is lazy. So I'm still going to check for potential spawns of herbs. And the way I'm gonna do it, I'm going to go all the way up to the edge, to the last spawn point of ice cap. For a second I thought I didn't turn on the recording. Nothing today, but then I go back and I try to get this all the way up until this lotus spawn point. So I come back, down. Next to this lotus spawn point, there are a lot of silver sages and ice caps. So we might get something out of here. But there are also people AFKing here. Look, that mage. I feel like I want to kill him. In-game, obviously. This is not a grind that is as offering as the DM East one. But it's a grind that can be done by literally anyone. And based on the gadget you have, epic mount, probably the movement enchants, and the knowledge about picking flowers, you can get ahead of other players. Not ahead of the bots though. Here is another place where there are two lotus spawn points, one here, one inside, but I also come here and check those three ones. Sometimes you find something. Not today, it seems, but that's okay. I have equipped a couple of pieces with more stamina. I'm rocking 3.9k stamina. Well, normally I have the Night Slayer gloves, so I go all the way up to 4k. I'm lost here. Oh my god. There we go. We found it. Oh, oh, Black Lotus. No way. No way. What is it? What is it? What is it? Gloves, 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 gloves. Now. Well, isn't this something, boys? It can proc too, though. Oh my god. Please don't come. No, 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 no. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Ah, this is so beautiful, man. 16 minutes in, we have 70, 85 gold. Let's go. The beauty about this is that even Black Lotus can proc another Black Lotus from the spawn. I haven't seen it yet. I picked like 5 or 6 ever since this new change was implemented. And ever since I returned to the game. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to try to swap the layer. I'm using a weak aura called Layer Hopper. So I am currently on layer 2. I'm going to try to get layer 1. And then a guild member that has the same weak aura is going to invite me. I'm going to get layer 1. How do we know if we're on layer 1? Oh, we go back and check the same spots. I think we swapped the layer. There's a paladin here, Rest of All. Because we picked the lotus on the first layer. So if we're going to just walk there, it's not going to be a lotus. So now at least we know we still have a chance on this layer as well. Whenever you pick it, just move to the next one. Now, I would tell you more about respawn timers. However, I don't know how they work. I think they modified it in a way that it's no longer predictable. But if you have any knowledge about this, let me know in the comments down below. We're not fighting each other, mostly when it comes to picking flowers. We're fighting bots, guys. What a glorious day to find a lotus while filming an hour with Frost. I mean, it always happens. Like even when I was live on stream, because I did this grind for 4 hours straight without stopping. After 4 hours, my ass hurt. I got 3 lotus, and not from herbs, from direct spawns. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Is this actually still possible? And apparently it is. I mean, it's really easy for me to say that, well, there are bots out there. I'm not gonna farm outdoors. But I'm not gonna let that stop me. I really hope a Blizzard would do something about the bots, that's for sure. Here again, we're doing the same thing. We're checking the corner spot because, like I said, people are lazy. There's nothing this time. But I find them more often than not. It's funny that that lotus that I just picked gave me such a nice... a bit of adrenaline, which might sound weird. But it's always fine to... That's why we play games, right? To win. Picking a lotus in 2025, it's a win, boys. Ah, this zone here. Oh, this is terrible. So this zone here has a lot of stealthed mobs. So whenever you see that you get aggro, try to jump and strafe. Less chances to get dismounted. As you can see, they're full of them. If you get dismounted, you're just gonna keep on chain aggroing mobs. It's gonna be like ugly. Imagine if we get another lotus. But I wanna get as well. It's an arcane crystal. So let's find a rich thorium vein and tap it the first time. Arcane crystal, and we already called it a win. We know that we made gold so far. And we still have like 40 minutes to go. Holy smokes. Which layer is this? Layer 1. Ah, we got it. Aggro. Jump, jump. They're slower than you, so if you jump exactly when you hear the sound of the tiger, you're going to be fine. Okay, got all the way to here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, since I haven't checked this spot, I'm going to go back to this ice cap. And I'm gonna check those mountains around. Let's see. Do we want to check there? I want to go to the lotus spot because we're on a different layer. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okie dokie. Yeah, after I upload this video, I'm gonna go live on Twitch. Probably. Well, it's gonna be... Well, in a couple of hours, because I have the raid at 6 p.m, so in 6 hours from... Wait, I don't know when I upload this video. That's weird. Yeah, probably by the time it goes up, I'm gonna be live, because... I have the raid at 6 p.m. Okay, so we are going to go back around here, up, and then go down. Still haven't found the rich thorium. But maybe if you go south here to Dark Whisper Gorge, we might get lucky. Oh, and if you want to get lucky, you gotta. Well, there's a lucky song. But whenever you sing it, you get lucky. Actually, an old song, and it goes something like this. Lucky, lucky, lucky me, I'm a lucky son of a gun. I work 8 hours, I sleep 8 hours, that leaves 8 hours for fun. Na 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 na. Hopefully I don't get a copyright. Okay, now we're going to the edges of the map again. Ooh, competition. Oh no, he's just killing mobs, fine. Remain without music. Okay, back to this place. Very rarely you find something here, but I would still advise you to go there. There's so many spawn points for rich thoriums for mountain silver sage. I think. Yes, it is. Let's see. Lotus Proc. Lotus Proc. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Huh. Hey, we still got 3 of them. That's 6 gold. I'm not gonna say no to that. There are a couple of chests here that you might want to check. There's one there at the end, but people are already grinding this spot, so tough to actually get them. I would look for the rich thorium here and the rich thorium there. Ooh, what do we find? Rich thorium. Oh my god. Go quickly. Just start tapping. Let's see. Arcane Crystal or not? Arcane Crystal. Arcanus Crystalus. One more. Come on. Arcan. Last one is the lucky one. Last one is the lucky one. Not today. Hey, next one. Next one. Oh boy. Let's try to look for the Lotus again. Ooh. What's there? Ah, it's an ice cap. The rogue just jumped on it and immediately couldn't do anything. This is good news because it means if we go south, there might be a respawn of herbs here. So we just gotta keep an eye out. And oh, there we go. See, it's exactly what I told you. Sometimes you're going in a circle on the map. Like this. This is your route. This is your route. No, don't do that. If you walked half of the map and you haven't found anything, think outside the box. Run back, maybe. We're going to respawn. If you checked already a Lotus spawn point, don't be too shy to go back and look for it again. Look, another herb just spawned here. Where is it? Oh, I saw it. Oh, no. Okay. Mob patrolled back. So now we're on a roll. Now we know that we have this respawn. Before the bots actually reach them, we can get them. So far it's looking good, I have to say. Looking really good. Look at the sky sprinting. Holy smokes. I'm fast as fuck, boys. Not fast as I am. So far, 20 gold. 100 plus gold so far. We are 27 minutes in. If we keep it like this, we might make the best hour ever. Oh, I don't want to jinx it. Oh, there we go. There's another one. There's a ice cap. We hit the mother load, boys. We hit the respawns on the spot. It's actually rare to get so many nodes in a row. And I'm still going to check that Mountain Silver Sage. The one that lazy people don't get. Because we got only ice caps here. And there's a small chance. Yeah, it was just a chance. You have to apply new poisons. But for now, I'm just going to go against... I'm just going to go this way. Somehow. Normally, I would want to go south here and check those points. There's already someone who went that place. So I am going to go here. Let me check the way I want to do it. I think I want to check those two. And then go up on the mountain. Where there are 5 or 6 nodes. There we go, one here. Yes, 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 yes. It's all based on intuition, so... hello, Asunyat. Hey. You wanna watch this one too? Oh, shit. Oh, he's definitely gonna learn something from this video, maybe. No, I don't want to underestimate him, man. Well, we'll find it, Speaking of Lotus. Yep. Okay, let me think. Yeah, I want to check the Rich Totem here. And that's so cool. Hello, me from the future. All right. Let's see. So, potential here. Potential up here. Where my Lotus mate. And potential here. None. That's fine. That's fine. There we go. Ele pump. Competition, that's for sure. What else would an elemental shaman do with his life? Rather than picking flowers. There's another potential chest here. Sometimes you can find it. Not today. I'm still gonna go this way. So I can recheck the node here. There we go. See? It just respawned. Like, it's crazy. Arcanus Crystallus. No. Alright. Alright. You're playing hard to get. I see. You know what? I don't even want an Arcane Crystal. How about that, mate? How about that? You need to apply some poisons, though. I am on a roll, however. I don't want to stop even for applying poisons. I was thinking the past couple of days, if I would be so focused in real life, how focused I am when I'm picking flowers. I would make a fortune, my friend. I would be filthy rich. Rich beyond imagination. And there we have it. We have Mountain Silver Sage. I want to see that that Lotus proc, to be honest. I think it's time. Let's see. Hit me. No? Alright. Alright. Fine. Not gonna cry. Kind of like a bit Winterspring. It's a change of scenery from all those dark places like dungeons. It's light. It's refreshing, especially for the mornings. Normally I don't really stop for Moltorium veins, but they do have an increased chance to drop the Blue Sapphire. We did get an Azerothian Diamond, so... Before I leave this place, I check again this Lotus spawn point because it's near. And I really need to be reminded of applying poison. When I'm on stream, people kind of like say frost, poison. Right. On my way. And normally I would have gone straight south, but there are 2 Lotus spawn points here. And I have no information about the Lotus on this layer. And for me, no information, it's information. Wow. Quote. Okie dokie. I think an arcane crystal is going to bump this gold per hour here. So let's check a couple of things. Nothing here. But I think the respawns were on the other side. Because we got lucky with a couple of spawn points on the other side, so let's go back. We were left around here, so around the cave, and then we go south. Stepped in the wrong thing. There we go. I think we gonna just walk to... What is that one? Oh, no. Sorry, Uchi. It's mine. I know you're gonna be mad. Don't say bad things. This is recorded. He's not gonna say. He's gonna take it like a man. What a Chad. It's PvP after all. We could have used the Piccolo, but he already had mobs on him. Okay. Let's go towards the gorge. We might get lucky there with a couple of rich thorium veins. Therefore, arcane crystals. If there's gonna be a Lotus down there, I'm not sure entirely how I'm going to jump and get it. But I'm gonna have to find a way. Gotta be careful here. Oh, if I fall here. Oh, that node that you see down there, that's I don't know. I think it's on the roof maybe or under the ground. I see it all the time. No one picks it. I've already been here. How much time we have left? 22 minutes. Do I have time to go check for rich thorium veins? I think I do. I think I do, but before I do that, I'm just gonna finish this side. Check all the nodes. Yeah. Even though someone went there. Maybe they're already on the Lotus or something. So if you only have herb, you just keep on going. Same directions. But if you have mining as well, why not visit the gorge? Especially as a rogue where you can vanish, you can skip mobs, you can stealth. You can do things that other classes can't do. We're gonna put track minerals. And we're going to try and find some rich thorium veins. If you haven't been here before, there's a small chance you might get lost. There's a lot of rooms. The first room has 2 potential spawns here. And a small thorium too. Oh no, there's a mage here. Maybe he's only for the Eye of Shadow. Normally if you clear all the gorge and you go to the end and you do not find a rich thorium, once you get back out, either you get back out and check them again, or you come back and you swap the layer, you know. Gotta be careful on those mobs. Look, a simple immolate and spell took like most of my HP. I think this trip into the Dark Whisper Gorge is gonna cost us gold per hour. It is what it is, though. Okay. Not looking bright. Let me check. Do we want to go up here? We do want to go up here. So 3 potential spawn points. Don't let it fast. Strange. I wonder if this guy is mining. Yeah, probably he is. But no fear. You gotta believe. Let's see where we're at. We should have gone that way. But I want to check this full room. Side. Wing. Place. Quarter. Okay, this is it. We're gonna go from layer 1 to layer 3. See if it's okay. We swapped. I think no, we didn't. Did we? Oh, the same mobs. Hello? What is this? Let's leave combat. I think we're gonna be teleported. No, we're still on layer 1. I think. My god, if we don't find a single arcane crystal here, or a rich thorium, we just wasted like 5 minutes. Last time when I did this, I got lucky. I found like 3 nodes. Well, we're committed to it. But still no layer 3. Let's find the last node. And then we're gonna go, yeah, we go back to layer 3. We're gonna try. Let me check if everyone from the guild is like... Did we swap? Vimango is also on layer 3. It seems to me like we're not... Vimango. There, please. Let's check. HP. I think we might have a cooldown or something. Or maybe we are on layer 3 already. Well, I guess we just go back. If I would have been with a mage, I would have probably stopped to kill those mobs. As a rogue, it's definitely harder to do that. I think I can slay the initiates. Casters. Whenever Classic was launched, when Lord Kazak was removed, he had a chance of... Is this a rare? Oh, this is a rare. 27k HP. Lady Heatherin. Yeah, so the Eye of Shadow used to drop only from Kazak, from the world boss. Back then, Kazak was not only hard to kill, but the drop chance of the eye was not 100% even. So then on a later patch, they added the drop chance here. Drop from the initiates and from the slayers with a 1% drop chance, somewhere around there. So 1 in 100 kills. They also have made the drop from Kazak 100%. So if you've seen back in 2004, 2005 priests with Anathema or Benediction, that was an achievement on itself. That means they were the elite of the server. They knew what they were doing. Guess it's not the case anymore. So some of you from the watch this, if you're watching so far, you might ask, what is this here, the 0? Sometimes it changes to 1, sometimes it changes to 2, and so on. That's a weak aura that shows me the proc of the Dark Mantle set. Each time it restores 35 energy, I see it as a proc. So I can know during a boss fight how many procs do I have. It's gonna be so awesome tonight in Blackwing Lair. If I don't lose my world buffs, obviously. On Vale or somewhere else. I want to see how much we can pump with Perdition Blade and Core Hound. They're some of my favorite items. Wow. 10 minutes, not even a single vein. That's terrible. we're just gonna go out. We're gonna skip that room from the end. But that doesn't mean if I haven't found one that you cannot find something too. It doesn't mean that if we came here, that we're not going to find now a lotus when we go outside. That's why I'm gonna take a right. Check this one here. I have an intuition. I guess I wasn't intuitive enough. I do have some watermelon next to me. It's the first time, well, the second time this year I eat watermelon. I love watermelon. Yummy. It feels like it's refreshing my soul. And I'm not even high. Okay, we have 11 minutes left, boys. We might extend it a bit, 5 or 10 minutes. See if we can push it to the limit. Guess you guys are not gonna be mad for that. Sometimes when I start grinding, I just don't want to stop. Keep going over and over again. Or skip this place. I don't want to skip that place. I want to check this. Come on. Come on, come on. Wherever you are. You know what? Let's go here, check those two spawn points, and then we go there. Maybe. Just maybe. If not, we're going to check our guaranteed Mountain Silver stage up there. Oh no, some mobs are cleared here. Someone was here. And he took it. It's not guaranteed. Okay. You know what happened now? As we went into the Dark Whisper Gorge, we lost track of the respawns of the herbs. So what I'm going to do, I'm just gonna walk around in this direction until I see the first herb spawn. Oh boy, even failed the entrance. No, 8 minutes left. Help, gods of RNG. Well, we do find an herb. This might have a lotus. If we can manage to pick it. Okay, we've reached 1 stack. Gonna check the 2 thorium spawn points here. Ooh. Even those 2 spawn points. And the lotus down there. And then we're gonna come back. But if we see something down there, do we jump? No, we don't. So I guess we're going... We're not coming back anymore. Oh, you can use noggin foggers. I don't have noggin foggers here, but... Hey. I left them in the bank. If you're not a class that has like slow fall and so on, bring noggin foggers. Or a lip. Lip can... Well, I'm not sure if it's worth to use a lip for this. Now, as a rogue, I can do things here, like jump here. I think I'm not going to die. No, I am going to die. But this is a good death, because we're going to take out a corpse right here. And we're going to go north. That was actually calculated, guys. I know it might not seem like that, but actually a tactic. Five minutes. No. I want more. Let's see. Maybe we find a lotus on the same spot we found the first one. Maybe not. We did see an ice cap. And this ice cap might have a lotus. Or might not. I saw that mage that was here from the moment we started. Normally we have more PvP when we're doing this. Specifically, like, people just jump you when you're picking an herb. Today it was more chill. Let's check the corner. My guaranteed ice cap. No. Well. Okay, please no dismount here. Jump, jump, jump around, jump up, and then get down. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, lucky. Ooh. Losing hope. What I've noticed during this hour is that we haven't gone all the way this. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go on this wing because we haven't went there, have we? So I need to show you that route too. So we're going to extend a bit this grind, like 5 to 10 minutes, because there's reaches there. Too. I don't know why I haven't gone that way. Oh, because we went to Dark Whisper Gorge. Which seems to be a small mistake. Probably after I'm gonna finish filming this, I'm gonna continue picking herbs though. I can't stop. But not really. I do have responsibilities now. So my playtime is kind of scheduled. There was this thing that I've been invited to called Front 2, a hardcore challenge. I would have loved to play there. Definitely. Would I? Hard to say. Yeah, I would definitely. Oh, I got... Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Can we jump here? Let's check here. Okay. So due to me not having enough time, well, having some responsibilities, you guys know how it is, right? I had to pass on that one. I stick with my guild here. It seems like we're going to raid AQ40, go to TBC. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this and call it. We can even do the math now because it's been an hour. So let's see. 35 gold with 14 gold is almost 50 gold. Let's put the minerals as well and we're gonna say 50. So 50 gold. With 70 gold, it's 120 gold. How much we said? 50, 120. With another 10 gold. 130. Azerotian diamond. I'm not even sure if it sells. So 130 gold. I'm pretty sure if we would have skipped Dark Whisper Gorge, we would have done even better. But like I said, off stream, 4 hours of this, we made like 655 gold. We sold all that we got, and after tax we remained like with 600 gold. So there is potential in this spot. And we're still on it, so there's a small chance, just a small chance, that we might get another load. But there's a place here as well that people don't really explore, which means this side. You have to go this way, all the way up, and then there's the mountain silver stage. Sometimes you can find it. Not to date. There's another one. I think the Furlbow, the Winterfall Furbolg. Yeah, those mobs might be a better grind per hour. I'm actually curious how good I can do there. So maybe next hour for us we can do this place. Maybe the Essence of Air in Silitus. Or Twilight text pages. AQ is coming. Something that we can fight consistently. Maybe even pop some pots and be efficient. Let me guys in the comments know what you want to see. While we have the rogue, because eventually soon we're going to have a mage. And that's going to be a different story though. With a mage. I'm not stopping until I get another flower. I'm sorry. This is not cool. Why did we go in Dark Whisper Gorge? I don't know. Okay, this is how I pick the flowers here, and on the last turn I go check for these nodes here. And there's two ways. You can just go around that tree there and climb up and continue going, or you can go around this mountain and there are like 2 more nodes that you can check. It's up to you. Oh no, there was a guy looking for flowers here. I'm mad now. Oh, 130 gold. Let's just take it. Now let's check the lotus spawn twice. Wow, 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 wow.